Welcome to A Return to Oneness. My name is Eddie, and I help people open their hearts. This is the series, And the Truth Shall Set Us Free. This episode is titled, Friend. As I have said in another video, I love A Course in Miracles. And it is where I got the title of this episode. Friend. In the text of A Course in Miracles, chapter 30, section 3, it is written, God is no enemy to us. All He asks is that He hear us call Him friend. All He asks of us is that He hear us call Him friend. When I first heard that, I was like, wait a minute. I've been taught that God asks us to sacrifice, to suffer, and all of these other things. Yet I'm being told that all He asks is to hear us call Him friend. I can do that. But in order to call God friend and to actually mean it, we have to let go of our fear of God. Religion has taught us to fear God, that God is going to punish us for our wrongs. No. If we believe that, then we do not believe in what Jesus the Christ taught us. In John 5:22, it is written that Jesus said, God judges no man. And then in John 8:15, Jesus said, I judge no man. So God does not judge us. Yet we have been told that we will be judged to either heaven or hell. Yet, if we believe that, then we do not believe in the words from the Christ. If we believe that we're going to be judged and condemned to hell someday, then we believe that we should be afraid of God. But wait a minute. We were told by Jesus the Christ that God is love. Jesus called Him the Father. Would the Father condemn any child to an eternal hell? Some people believe that, and they have that right. But I'm going to give you something, hopefully, that will make you think differently. God is a God of unconditional love. He does not put conditions on His love. He does not ask us to suffer. He does not ask us to martyr ourselves. He does not ask us to be in pain. He does not ask for sacrifice. In fact, God doesn't even ask that we love him. He doesn't want or need our love. You may be thinking, wait. To need or want anything is to be in a state of lack. God doesn't lack anything. For God is love. And love only knows love. Love only gives of itself. It does not seek anything in return. And that is what most people fail to realize. God doesn't seek anything in return. God is love. It is the giving of love. That's what God is. And even that puts God in a box. But God does ask, as I said in the beginning, that he hear us call him friend. That's all he asks. But why would he ask to hear us call him friend? Think about it. I'm sure that you have a good friend, a best friend, a BFF. And I have friends. I don't fear my friends. I love my friends. My friends can ask me anything, and if it is within my power, I will do it for them. And I know that if I ask them, and if it's within their power, they will help me. I share with my friends all of the things that I go about in my day, the good and the bad. Sometimes I just call my friends to share the really good things that happened that day. Other times I may call them and say, look, have you got a few minutes? I just need to unload. I need to vent. I need to share what happened. And in that sharing, they can help me see it another way. They can help me overcome a problem. That's what friends do. They help us overcome in situations that we feel bogged down. Friends lift us up. They share in our joys and in our heartbreaks. They're there for us all the time. And God is my friend. And I hope that God is your friend. I talk to God as if he's my best friend. I share all of the good and the bad because I know that as a friend, I will be lifted up. That's what friends do. But to call God your friend is to also recognize that God is your friend. The street runs both ways. Let God be your friend. But that does mean that you have to release the fear of what you think God is. But I do want to say this. God is not out there somewhere. God is within each one of us. God is as close to us as our next thought. Anytime that you are in the middle of anything, you can simply pick up the internal telephone and say, "Hey friend, I need to talk." That may sound childish, but never forget, we were taught to be as little children. Let God be your friend. For as you give, you will receive. And you will come to recognize that God truly does love you. And you do not have to be afraid of him or live in fear of what might happen someday. You do not have to be afraid of being condemned to hell. For God is a friend that will uplift, that will embolden, empower, and truly enlighten us. But the choice belongs to each of us. You can either worship a God in fear or love a friend. The choice is yours. The choice is mine. The choice is ours. But a friend is much better than an enemy. He is not our enemy. He is our friend. He lives within each one of us. He only wants the best for all of us. It is his good pleasure to give us everything. And all he asks is that he hear us call him friend. That's all. That is all. How easy is that? Some may think that that seems blasphemous, or that it doesn't seem respectful of God. But it is, in actuality, giving God the greatest respect, because a friend is someone that we care about and love. And when we can call God our friend, then truly we care and love the one that is God. And we love all of God's creations. We love each other. And we don't go out and hurt one another, because we recognize that God is not only our friend, but is within each one of us, is us. So when you look at your friend, your earthly friend, see God. Hear God. See the I am that you share with your friend. God isn't out there somewhere. He is right here with us right now. He is everything. He is everywhere. He is you. He is me. That is friendship, and that is love. And always remember, the truth will set us free. Thank you. Until next time, have a good one.